What's up, everybody? This is Brian Masik, aka Franchise Play, and I am talking to you today about the latest NBA 2K15 trailers. I was out of town a bit at a WWE event, so I'll be talking about that a little bit later on. But as of right now, of course, you guys can always hit me up at AskFP on Twitter if you want to ask me whatever questions about WWE 2K, NBA 2K, whatever, Madden, NHL, FIFA, whatever, any sports video game and any sport. But let's get to this. This is the Momentous trailer, and just trying to look at a couple things. Like, what are you guys noticing in the Momentous trailer this year? One of the first things that I noticed, because I haven't actually got an opportunity to play the game, I noticed with the James Harden move that you saw a little bit earlier in the trailer, and even that move right there by Kyrie Irving, the signature size ups they have. So if you have control of your guy, if you just tap the right stick towards the basket, whomever you're controlling, if they have like a signature size up, they'll do it. Like Derrick Rose does the stutter steps. You saw James Harden has a little crossover he does to get you to reach, and that's why he gets so many and ones, because his hands are strong. He goes through the contact. So that's one of the things that I noticed. The block shots there, the way that the caroms respond, that was another thing that I noticed. One thing that would have been cool if they showed here when they're showing these alley-oops is the defense on alley-oops has changed a lot. You can block alley-oops out of the air, even block dunks, much better, much cleaner than, much cleaner than you could in the previous game, but not an unrealistically amount of times though. But you can definitely defend the dunks better than you could before. So there's no more that you just absolutely at the guy's mercy who comes in to dunk. The ball gets lost sometimes going up, just a little bit more realistic. Obviously, we got this here, a little teaser at the end. What do you think it means? What do you guys, what y'all think that means? The Sunset Park, all of that kind of stuff we saw, right? So obviously in the comment section, I want y'all to tell me what you think that means. But I like to run the trailer twice so we get a second look at it. Also gonna look at that My Career Mentor trailer coming up after this. But let's even look. You saw the crowd there. The depth of the crowd has been improved. Also, you're seeing this is playoff crowds, because you're seeing everybody in one color or having the same t-shirt on, the ones they leave on the seat during playoff time. Y'all know what it is. That's a nice pull up. See, that was the move right there I was talking about by James Harden. That's like a signature move, and then the little Euro step near the basket also is something he always does. That Kobe-like turnaround jump shot off of the drive, that's something that the footwork, at least the way they did it, is definitely new. I think they're still showing off the fact that there's a new player model, or should I say facial render of Kevin Durant, which he was decent last year, but it's been improved. The weird thing is, Jabari Parker is the only one. He's not the only rookie that got a lot of face time in this particular trailer. Andrew Wiggins gets some, but you really can't see his face on it. He's just dunking. But Jabari Parker got like a little straight up, close up. Some people saw this and they thought that it was leading towards saying that, maybe Team USA was in it from the FIBA World Cup. But there's a lot of people on here who were not on the team, so that pretty much dispels that. Derrick Rose's afro and all that, yes, I can confirm that is absolutely in the game. Outside of even that shot, I've seen it very, very, very much. I played with the Bulls a lot, obviously, when I got a chance to play. That little hand signal there with even Iman Shumpert, different things like that added into the game, of course, right? So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at this the Mentors trailer. But then again, of course, we had a little teaser. I don't know, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think it is. What is that leading into? Y'all pretty much know. Got a good idea, I'm sure, but break it down a little bit. What do you think? How do you think the whole thing is gonna work? But this is the My Career Mentors trailer, and essentially what Mr. Ben Bishop is talking about right now is that in NBA 2K14, you know, you had the teammate, whoever your teammate was on the team, he was there and he moved his lips, but he didn't have a voice. So it was kind of funny because your guy was talking, and then the other guy was supposed to be talking, but he was moving his lips and words at the bottom of the screen. This year, as you can tell, or what they basically have said that they've done is they have brung in a player from every team to actually have their voice recorded, and then so you actually have the real voices in the game for all of those guys. So when you actually have a conversation, it's going to be a two-way conversation. You'll hear everything said back and forth. Now, one thing that I'm looking at, and this was one question that I got from people, it was like, are your guys the right heights in the cinema screens or in these cutscenes? Now, I don't know what height Ronnie made himself, but we know that Kevin Durant's like 6'10", right? So if you look at there, it looks like Ronnie's a little bit shorter than Kevin Durant. Maybe he's like 6'8" or something to that effect. I don't know. It looks like he's a little bit shorter. So everybody's not the same height, but I want to see what happens. Like, say if you get a guy who is like a 5'9" or 5'11" point guard, is he going to be very much shorter? So that is, I don't know. I'm not sure why they didn't do it that way anyway. I don't know. Maybe it would have made, I don't know. I can't even begin to imagine why it was that way. But last year it was certainly that way. I like the fact that obviously they have the different voices in there. You know, also in my career, you get to choose between two different voices now instead of everyone having the same voice. I think that's definitely a step in the right direction, but I don't even know what to do, how that's going to work out, because audio files, sound files are really, really big, right? You saw Doc Rivers there. We'll talk about that in a second. But sound files are really, really big. So people were like, Shakedown, he had mentioned this, or he suggested this. He was like, wouldn't it be nice if you could like record your own voice in there, like, just period. But that is a cool concept, but man, that would be a lot of, man, that's a really ambitious thought, because you'd have to really record like an entire script for all of these different situations. And I'm not sure that the whole way that it would come off would be as smooth, but it is a good idea, because, you know, essentially you're going to get tired of hearing that same voice back and forth all the time. Everybody has the same voice, especially in the world now of YouTube and everything, which, you know, you'll probably watch 2 or 3 different guys' My Career journey, and so you're hearing either 1 or 2 voices. So, you know, it would be real nice if you could customize it and make it your own voice. Perhaps YouTubers are the ones who would really want that the most, because we want to be able to, you know, to individualize our series. So I don't know if that's something everybody would even want, to be honest, you know, as much as we would want it. But, you know, that's it, man, for this little breakdown of the, you know, the My Career trailer and the Momentous trailer. So I'm looking forward to the game coming out. Y'all subscribe, follow, like this video, and peace.